Here's a scam story for you where the bad guys just might get away with the cash, unfortunately. Posing as a police courier, British man Jack Hennessy helped con $337,000 from 21 mostly elderly Aucklanders. And now a judge has said that he could stand to inherit his share of the loot when he gets out of jail. Lane Nichols is a senior journalist at the Herald and is with us this morning to explain. Lane, good morning.
Good morning.
So just recap for us the story for those who aren't familiar with it.
Sure. Well, this guy's a real piece of work and it could really be a Netflix series. This guy, Jack Hennessy, came to New Zealand, boarded a plane in May last year as part of a crime syndicate. And what they were doing was cold calling Auckland victims, mostly elderly, and pretending that they were part of a covert police operation, trying to catch bad or crooked bank staff and counterfeit notes. What they'd do is they would send this guy, Jack Hennessy, over by taxi to the elderly people's homes and ask them to have withdrawn large sums of money up to $20,000, and they'd hand it over when he used a special code word.
And they managed to get more than $300,000.
Yeah, within the space of a day after arriving, within the space of 14 days, Mr. Hennessy had visited 21 residences and he managed to get $337,000 and none of that money was ever recovered.
Did he come here specifically for this?
He did. What he claimed at his sentencing was that he had been pressured, that he'd been loaned a $250,000 watch by the criminals back in London. He'd gone out, within 90 minutes he'd been mugged, it was stolen, and then they said that you needed to repay the money, right, otherwise we're going to hurt your family.
Okay, that sounds like a bit of a scam itself. So how long did he get in prison?
He was sentenced for 3 years and 3 months, and at appeal earlier this month he argued that that was too long.
And what is the judge saying about that money from these mostly elderly Auckland people?
Well, the judge throughout the appeal he said that given his offending, the sentencing was within range. And he said that this guy had already received generous discounts for a guilty plea, his remorse, etc. But he had never actually cooperated with police. He'd met some victims in a restorative justice meeting, but he'd never told the police who his co-offenders were, and the judge said that when he gets out of prison, he's probably going to get his share of the loot. Because
no one knows where it is?
No one knows where it is, and it was never recovered.
And have the victims had anything to say about this?
They were traumatised, as you can imagine. They were very vulnerable. They thought they were part of a covert police operation. They'd withdrawn large sums of their money, and they felt absolutely duped and deceived.